Hello, hello. This is me, the guy. Today is a little bit more Minecraft this weekend, and also I think we're getting very close to the um HDPE palette. I think that's what it was called. I'm not sure entirely. How do we get a name? All right, transition. Ooh. So this is what we needed: electrolytic separator, and we wanted to turn water into different things. So I need a sink, and this guy. I'll place it. I don't know, right here for now. Put these two together. So I think we needed this guy, right? I remember like ending the stream on this thing. And for this, we wanted to put water to get hydrogen and oxygen. Place this guy here. This guy right here. You go fluids config. You take this. So is the Skyblock a kind of chemical? Maybe it is. Actually, you know what? Since you've been saying that, is there something called a Skyblock? There's Sky Stone, but that's it. Yeah, there's no Skyblock. Man, that sucks. So it doesn't automatically take from it. On no. Okay. Well, I guess if I get some pipes instead, these kind of pipes, and this guy, and I grab the configurator and go pull. Now it should have a shit ton of stuff in here. And I get some cables as well. And I plug this guy with this. You know, it's making me hydrogen and oxygen. Well, that's perfect. Um, I really need to do something about this. Man, look, it looks ass. I mean, they have a cool warehouse, but that's about it. Okay. So what is this? Dumping excess. It is going up, but this one is not. I don't really understand how it works. We'll just keep it at that. This works. For some reason, I don't really know why, but the sink is like one of the most efficient water source because you can just put as many buckets per tick as you want. So let's see the honey trees. Well, okay, it's pretty good. Okay. So, hmm. So now that we have these two, let's get back from the top. We want to make the heart of the sea using this thing. To make that, we need antimatter that you get from polonium. Get polonium from nuclear waste, and you get this nuclear waste. We have this nuclear waste. So now how to get polonium? You need to make a solid neutron something. To make this thing, I need to make this. I need HDPE pellets. To get those HDPE pellets, I need to mix substrate with oxygen and liquid ethene. Or is it or ethylene? What is this? Is ethene that you get from uh too complicated, too complicated. Liquid ethylene you get it from ethene that you get from hydrogen and water and biomass. And that gives you ethene and some substrate that you're gonna use to make the pellets. Okay. So now I need to make a pressurized reaction chamber. Pressurize reaction chamber. Exactly this guy. So perfect. And I'll put this little craft right here. It's quite pricey to craft. It's taking a while. So I use this to get too many stuffs. Ethene, right? So I need water and hydrogen. So what I'm gonna do is get this pipe here. It's taking a while. Something must be wrong. I don't even know which one is doing the thing. Basic chemical tank. You're trying to make the chemical tanks, but you... Oh. I'm gonna need some storage cells. 250k storage cells. All in. And the 16Ks. Alright. 64K is actually kind of better though. And the 16Ks. 64Ks. I still have a few. Alright. Alright, now I should have a little bit more space. I'm limited by amount of types though. Basically, most of them already have like most of types that you can get. Yeah. Like every single one only has 63 types. So either way, what I need is just more of those. So I'm gonna check this. I've got 8 out of 128, so we're fine. What about you? Hmm. And then maybe I want some dense cable here as well. Smart dense cables. So I can get everything linked up. 1, 2, 3. This might be causing an issue. Boom. I'll grab this one back. And the Python access terminal. And place it back here. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, okay. Give me a normal fluid cable. I'll just place it on top. Right here. I'm not gonna use it ever, but still. Alright, you. 6 out of 128 channels. We are more than fine. Alright. Now what I wanted to make was the depressurize something. This guy. Like I think he couldn't store the items, so he just couldn't finish the craft. Alright, so you're getting water, and I want you to get your output, chemicals, and I want you to output to this guy, output 1, which is hydrogen, right? Now we have water and hydrogen together. So water and hydrogen together. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Alright. Is everything working fine? I am back. Just a small inconvenience. Okay. So, what we were doing right at this instance, which I kind of forgot because I got sidetracked. This we want biomass, right? Biomass, which we should be able to get a bunch, if I'm not mistaken. It's this guy, right? No. Which one had the biomass? No. Which machine was making biomass? Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. Alright. So now you put the bio. It might be biofuel actually, yeah? Yeah. So, yeah. And then I put these guys in here. Oh, you don't have any power. Now we get substrate and ethene. Perfect. Also, I think I should replace all the shoots with like smart shoots so they can like throw down entire stacks at once instead of 16 by 16. So now with this ethene, I'm gonna have to turn it into liquid ethene, right? And then I can use that to make HDPE pellets. Is it the only way? What? I don't understand why I can't use like normal ethene, but sure. So we need another one of those. So pressurize. Yes, something chamber. And to make the liquid ethene, I'm gonna need condensate. No. Yeah, condensator. Rotary condensator. I'm gonna add this one to the aircraft as well. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Give me one. Perfect. So now I want this ethene to go to the right. So the energy input is going to be from here. So I can just change that chemical input, and output's going to be right there. Oh shit. I will not answer the phone. Alright. Goddamn, I'm getting interrupted today. What the fuck? Chemicals. See, this one I want to get stuff from. And fluids is where I want this one to be the input. So for chemicals, this one is not something. And items, we'll see. Now it's just making substrate. And now we get the ethene. Oh yeah, ethene in this one. It makes liquid ethene. So you just need power to get liquid ethene, yes. And now we probably need. I already had one. Shit. We have liquid ethene, and now we just need to put that with oxygen to make HDPE pellets. And so this one has a bunch of oxygen. So we just need a tube from this guy. That's gonna go from here. So output 2, right? On the right. Chemicals. Output 2 goes in here. Goes in here. I need to unlink this one. Chemicals. None. You can grab from this guy. And the rotary condenser is going to pour the liquid ethane into a pressurized something. Pressurized. This guy here. I want you to get oxygen and liquid ethene. So energy. You get input 1. I don't think you get any chemicals. You don't get any fluids. You get only chemicals. I want from the left and from the back. So these can be getting rid of. And here I want the substrate. So I'm gonna need some item stuffs. Perfect. I do not need that one. I want to get from here to this guy. You get your item input from this one. And you get your item output. Item, right? I want you to be outputs, and then you send everything here. But you need power, so I plug you from the top, and now we get HGP pellets. Awesome. Yes. Literally chemically insane. So basically, it like for the most part it uses water and like biomass that we get from this guy. So as long as I put biomass in here, now it fills up with hydrogen, and this one gets filled up with oxygen. Okay, this one is far from being filled. Now, I could give this guy energy stuffs and speed upgrade. Maybe 20 is a bit much though. I'm gonna stick to 10. What? Hold on. Energy upgrade. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Yeah. Energy upgrade. I gotta give you 3 more. Got it wrong. Right here. 3. Got 10 energy. Fruit to output. Oh, dang it. But what if I do dumping excess? So it still makes oxygen. And then it fills up this guy. It should be fine. So we get 10 energy, and I want 8 speed. So we get 10 and 10. And then this is going to fill up, and then this is going to fill up. But the excess of hydrogen just gonna stay in here, then go in here. Alright. Now the only annoying part is how do I put biomass in this guy? Clearly I cannot use the top one, and I guess it only leaves the bottom one. So what I'm gonna do is from here, I'm gonna make the bottom one. Just right here. And I'm gonna make it until here. Perfect. Okay. So I want the input to be from the top. I think that'll be easier to control. So get the input from the top. Boom. Now you get energy from beneath. So I'm gonna mine you for now. Alright. And I should be able to get rid of these. They all get energy. So I think this is filling up. So now I can put a chute. Well, actually, I'm gonna put a smart chute right here. A pattern provider. And let's see, if I connect to these ones using Fluix cables. So 1, 2 above. I don't think I need you anymore. Now this one is connected. And if we trace back to this guy, 26 out of 32, we are fine. So now I want this guy to... I give this one 1 biomass. I should get HDP pellets, right? So let's try that. Biomass. Just 1. And this guy. Oh, biofuel. I got something wrong, I think. Hold up. No? Oh, no, I put substrate into this guy. Or not. Wait, hold on. I get my substrate from water, hydrogen, and biofuel. So it should be this one. But it is 2. Okay. So I put 2 in here. And I got 1 HTP pellets. And one of them is not connected, I think. I want you to get energy. No. The button. Input. Yeah, perfect. Right. And so for 2, I get 1 HTP pellet. This is making a theme. Right, perfect. So for this guy, I'm gonna make a specific pattern that is a bit specific. Right. Get rid of all this. For 2, I get 1. It's gonna be a processing pattern though, so I can choose what I get. For 2 of these, I get 1. And you're basically going to output from the right, I think. I think that'll be the best thing to do. So, ooh, no. I will see about that. Anyway, cancel these. And then we go into this guy. And I want you to have your item output to the side. And that should do it. Right? Item output to the side, the oxygen can stay inside. The ethene just get back in here every time we make some substrate. So I guess we just skip the substrate part. Do we even need a substrate for anything else? I mean, we can duplicate them. 16 to get to oxygen, so it's not really necessary. So now, if I ask, first of all, I'm gonna put this into this guy, the HDPE pellets. So if I want one pellet, it goes in here. And I get it. Alright. So now I just need to get. I'll give this one 10 and 10. Perfect. I should give this one as well. So, mechanism, upgrade. I want 30 of those, 30 of those. I am missing osmium dust. Do I not have a way to craft osmium? Osmium dust? I don't. Right. Have a way to make osmium ingots though. Buttons. No. How do I make osmium dust? With that. Okay. Yeah. Osmium dust. From this. 1 to 1. And then I put this one. Oh, that's what the issue was. Okay. Now I remember why. So I need to change this guy, right? So first of all, let's clean up the inventory so we can put everything inside. Now these is going to be needed. No. Alright. We get an extended pattern provider. And now we grab this guy. But this one instead. This one can hold more. And happily we put all of them inside. And now if I ask for mechanism upgrade, I can get my 30 like this and my speed upgrade 30. Boom. Look at this. It appears to be working. Grab those. And you, I'll give you 10 of each. Boom. We got everything working now, I think. Which is beautiful. We have HDPE pellets. Which is what we wanted in the first place. Now, it's always saying loading room preview. I want to see one. But it never like showed it to me. I don't really know why. Yep, it doesn't seem to be working. So we've got all of these now. This off. It's still sending power to this guy, but it's empty. Why? Why are you empty if this guy is pushing into you? I don't understand. It shouldn't be not powered. You receive. Are you in receiving mode? I want you to receive only. Something wrong with this guy? Alright, so now we get the power. It can move. Let's make it power. It's not going up. It should though. And either way, I'm going to do. Give me some cables. I don't understand why the ender cell doesn't get any energy. That's weird. So in order to fix that, I'm going to. Why is my shift not working? What the fuck? Bruh. I need to buy a new mouse. I hate it. But I don't have any money. Alright. This should be the right level, right? Yep. Now everything's working perfectly, I hope. Except this guy. No, it's working now. Go fuck yourself. So, now I want to craft one of those, which I should be able to. Right. And now I've got the solar something activator. And with this guy, we can turn lithium into tritium. I don't know what that is. But nuclear waste into polonium. And then we can use this polonium to make specific pellets or antimatter, which is going to be the next big multi-block that we might want to make above. Above or next to it. Hmm. So let's see. Can you look at the quests? Because it's been a while. Shop? I mean, even though you say we have done something new, I'm not going to see it. I can buy those, I didn't know. Material. It froze again. It does that every time we open the quest. Should be used to it by now. Alright. Yeah, amethyst. We've done that yesterday. And we're doing good. I don't know any of these. There's a bunch of stuff that I've never crafted. Electric quarry or laser or generator with laser. I don't know. Generating resources. This one is about. I've made all of those bees. I've just never used them. Uh, let's see. Right here. Okay, is that it? Yep. Logistics. Pretty sure we've made this one a while ago. Item pipes. And on top of that, we got integrated dynamics. We made this, but it didn't work. So we've never used it. Just die things. We've got useful machine tools. Ferricore wrench. Okay. If we've made that, where to go to? Mechanism. Now that's what is interesting. Thank you. Energy. Electrolytic separator. Pressurized chamber. Oh fuck. I didn't grab any substrate. That's the issue, I think. I'll be able to do that. Gas burning generator. What do you do? Probably you just burn gas into electricity. I don't know why I asked. Biofuel. I've made biofuel. Oh, but I've never made the crusher. I did though. Okay, that's weird. Give me a crusher just to see. Oh, it's because I instantly upgraded it to the better version. Yep. And now I'll get the crusher recipe and the crusher, not recipe, the quests. Biofuel power. To burn the fuel into power. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. So we've done that, but because we didn't like grab the ethene or the substrate, yeah. So about this thing, right? Fission reactor. We're gonna have to make something like that so we can turn off the reactor when it gets to like dangerous levels. So like overheat or any other dangerous stuffs. You say polonium, I say plutonium. I think you're crazy. Polonium, plutonium, okay. So this is what we want to do now. Nuclear waste can be safely dumped into radioactive waste barrels to slowly decay, but a reactor produces a lot of waste from which we can still extract some new useful products. Centrifuging radioactive waste will create plutonium, while further radiation, but while further radiation, I can't read, while further radiating it with a solid neutron activator will produce polonium. So plutonium and polonium, both process heavily reducing the amount of radioactive chemicals. These chemicals can be further converted into pellets, removing any final new chemical impurities that will still ultimately lead to decay. Pellets of polonium and plutonium are the penultimate material and mechanism used to heavily upgrade QIO storage to craft the mecha, one of the most powerful sets of equipment in the game. So we'll make the mecha at some point. So supercritical phase shifter is, I think, what we need to turn this polonium into antimatter. Alright, that's the polonium. See, from nuclear waste you can do polonium or plutonium. And do I need plutonium at some point? If I want to make the pellets, yeah, sure. But then it gets spent nuclear waste and you can't do anything with that. Unless there's a way to get rid of the nuclear waste safely, I mean. Like, what do you do with spent nuclear waste? Because I believe radioactive barrels, yeah, they have like only 512 buckets of capacity. So mega radioactive storage cells. As part of a wider cross add-on integration, mega features second special allows cell exclusive to players also using mechanism. Okay. The radioactive cells is not too dissimilar to mega bulk item storage. It can only store one given type of radioactive chemical, and it must be partitioned before it can operate. I mean, it can probably make radioactive cells, right? But you need polonium that you craft from fluoride dust with polonium that you get from this guy. So, several things we need to do. We need to secure this thing so we can have it run 24/7, and if it goes bad, like no more water, boom. Oh, come on. So it doesn't go. Actually, that's what the best thing would be. So let's see. If I remember correctly, we go back to mechanism. This thing. I want to craft that, which is probably not going to be that hard. Yep. And now we get the quest, and we get two more. And I want to place one here. And basically, how does it work again? uh, redstone mode, high temperature, idle, activation. So right now, if it's disabled, redstone detection is valid. So if it's what? So basically, let's take a lever for example. If I give this guy power, to redstone mode, activation. So if I do the opposite, I don't fucking understand. Redstone detection, normal. So let's say activation. And if this is activated, no. Inverted, this is activated. How do you fucking work? Okay. I'm gonna do something like this. This block right here and redstone on top. And so if this is activated, No. If it is disabled, what am I doing wrong? Maybe I need to do the inverted thing. No. Activation then. It's at 0 power, and if I activate it, it is at 0. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So when the waste level is at a critical level, I want to turn it off, right? I'm not, yeah, that's what I want. It's basically turn it off when it's in a pinch. The only thing is, I don't remember how all of this work. So I'm just gonna look it up one more time. So mechanism, reactor or something. Um, let's see. So it's a bit troublesome, but we'll find a way to make this work. So how to safely get the reactor, turn it off. So basically, let me see what they do. They make like redstone or high temperature. Mm-hmm. They have basically this in high temperature. On this one, so basically they have one. That I'm not sure I understand what's going on. So basically, when this reaches like high temperature, it's gonna power this, and then this redstone is gonna power another one that is going to turn it off. Also, because I'm kind of dumb and stupid, I've blocked off two sides of the reactor, so I can't really use those. But if the temperature's too high, but some things I want to try is, what if I get one of these guys on top? So basically, I destroy this one, that here, it works. So now I can put a few more. Vision mechanism. And I basically get 1, 2, 3. So if the temperature is too high, if the waste level is critical, if there's not enough fuel, or if the damage is critical. So if one of these happens, now I need the what was it named? Red ingot or something? Red alloy wire. Yes, red alloy wire. Boom. So it should hit the activation, right? I'm gonna check again. So, so I think the activation needs to be powered. So what I can do is I get this. I get a random block. I need a block. Salt. I love the salt block. This right here. And if I put a redstone torch, it's a very... Now it's powered. I don't even know if it's gonna work. The coolant is going up. I'm gonna do something kind of dumb, and it might explode. That's why I need to be very careful. Also, I need that to be ready to place it back. So we have a bunch. See, it goes low very fast. Which one is the insufficient? This one has high temperature. So it turned on. Scram, scram, scram. That almost blew up. So it did turn on. Please, please don't. And now it should turn off, right? Let's imagine I get rid of this torch. Yeah. So this is such a simple way to do the thing. Scram. I'm doing something wrong. I am doing something terribly wrong. Because right now it says like temperature's too high. So this guy should be off, right? When the temperature gets alright again, which one is on? It's damage critical. I don't get it. Redstone signal present removed to activate. You are high temperature. I wanna automate this shit, but like right now we have power. Maybe it's the damage that is forcing it to be that. Uh, Is it basically 1 a minute? Let me check my rates. What I don't understand is like these are redstone detection normal. So what does this mean? It's like if this is high temperature, it's turning it on, and then this should be inverted. Is that the thing? The fuck you mean redstone signal presence? There's no redstone signal. So let's imagine I'm gonna reduce my speed significantly. Break this guy. I took signal present remove to activate. So I'm clearly doing something wrong. Now it turns off, but it still says redstone signal present. So my guess is it's fucking up with something else. So I'm gonna get one block here and this guy here. It turns on activation when you get absent. Provide to activate. All right, and I put this guy here. Maybe the opposite way. I don't know. Give me a normal redstone dust. No, redstone dust. This. So basically, if I had this thing here, it turns it on, and boom. Okay, so it works. Now I need the damage to go down, which is going down on its own. Another issue that I'm having right now is this guy. You have Steam. Why are you not doing anything? No, no. Okay. Okay, so it works. The thing is, as soon as it gets beneath 99 damage, uh, and when the temperature gets too high, so if I do that, why is oh, the issue is coming from this guy because it's like not outputting. So dump the excess. I don't care. Dumping excess fuel will not be recycled. Oh, because I have so much. Also, I mean, you work. I need to find something to do. So this works fine. It turns off on its own. It turns off on its own. But let's try and make some batteries. Those batteries. Can I make 10? No. Right, give me the battery. And I grab this guy. Give it more. 2 billion. So yeah, the issue is I guess I can do energy. You grab from this. This is the most important part you always take from here. And I'm gonna destroy this one for a minute. Alright, so now it is making water. Water that is going in here. Mm, why are you on? Which one of you is on? High temperature. Critical waste level is outputting. Of these. Alright, so now I need a way to get rid of the excess of nuclear waste. This is producing the fissile fuel. Because once everything is working. Oh, this is stuck at 112. Like I'm producing too much energy for what I need. It's a bit of a pain. Also, I think I want to make like the output on top, the fuel, not the fuel, the nuclear waste output on top. And I want this output to go into a network. An AE2 network with a bunch of radioactive cells. These radioactive storage cells. 256 bytes. So how many buckets is that? That's 2,000 buckets. Blah blah blah. 200 cells. Mm. Lastly, to encourage mechanism players to continue properly managing their nuclear waste as intended, your radioactive cell still explicitly disallow spent nuclear waste from being stored within it. By default, you're not getting off the hook that easily in keeping your nuclear reactor stations in check. For players who still just want to take the easy way out, however, this behavior is configurable. Size of the reader. So we can put like 2,000 buckets, and this one has 300 buckets. So it's going here. This one it's water. The water goes back in here. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get out of here to make the what I want. Oh my god. The frames, the frames. You want to make a radioactive cells, and I had it, so I shouldn't have touched anything. This guy. So to make this guy, we're gonna have to make pattern for each. I'm gonna have to make polynum pellet too. This we can craft. This we have, and I'm gonna have to need this as well. So vibrant quartz glass. I don't think we have this specific glass. We have the vibrant quartz glass now. Now let me just get rid of a few stuffs in my inventory that I don't need. Okay. Also from this guy, what we don't have accumulation processor. And we can make an accumulation processor from this. 444. But I'm gonna need a way to make the printed accumulation circuit from the circuit slicer. Boom. But that means I need a sky steel block. But that means I need to make sky steel ingots. And I can make those with the reaction chamber or the crystal assembler. The reaction chamber also uses lava. The crystal assembler. We have charged soda quartz, right? And let me see. Charged. Why not? Wait, I thought I had a way to have charged soda quartz. And my keyboard is out of battery. Fuck. Great moments to choose to do that. Alright, charged soda quartz. I thought I had one, right? No, it's normal soda quartz. Do I not have anything else that uses charged soda quartz? Like, did I really not need anything using that before? I can't. I can't believe it. That is not possible at all. Charged soda quartz. Just put it in the enrichment chamber or with water. Nah, I don't believe you. This one has the enrichment chamber, right? Enriching factory. Okay, that's sweet. Anyway, let's put all the crafting ones in here. So craft. So let's see. This one is the circuit slicer, and this one is the crystal assembler. Also, I forgot to place the steel block one. Boom. So we need this guy. He's going to go into the crystal assembler, which is this one, I believe. Yep. Which one? This guy. I might have to make the crystal assembler bigger at some point. And the circuit slicer is going to need some lava, though. No? I know, because this one needs the circuit slicer, and you just give it a block and just do that. Okay, so this is where we're stuck. How to make sky steel ingots? How much sky steel do we have? 128. And how did we get it? Could have been this. Hold on. Do you have anyone trading for sky steel in this, guys? No, no, no. Steel. So I'm gonna turn off this just in case. So sky steel ingots, you can make it like this using lava, or the crystal assembler, also using lava. So I wonder if I go to the crystal assembler to make that with the crystal assembler 444, or that stack gives me 8. For 4 I get 8, for 16 I get 64. So this is like way more efficient, I think. So it just says lava, it doesn't say how much. Could trade it. Right, let's try. Let's try it. I'm gonna need a bigger pattern provider. Fuck. Pattern provider. This guy. Give me one. Thank you. And I'm gonna need the wrench so they don't pop out everywhere. Boom. All of these. Let's imagine now I want sky steel ingot from this guy. Boom, boom, boom. You don't pour the lava in it, right? But if I do this, lava. Let's try and see how it goes. So you want sky steel ingot. How did I not have anything for charged Certus quads? I can't believe that I didn't make anything that needed that. Oh yeah, because I think you need like charged Certus quads to make fluids. But because I get my fluids from the traders, I've actually never needed to craft any. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, we're gonna get that from the enriching chamber. So this guy right here. So we basically want one of these. It's we'll do 66 or 5. Oh, it's 5 to 5. All right. This guy. Get this from this. And I'll go. Oh, I misclick. Alright, 5 to 5. Perfect. Put this guy here. And now give me a charge. Soda squads. 200. And I'll do speed, energy efficiency. The only limiting factor is the output speed now. Alright, so now, this guy, right? Let's see what happened if I ask for Sky Feel. Give me one. Give me one. So for 8, I only used 100 millibuckets. That's an issue. So I need to update it. This guy, because I cannot get one less than that. I can only pull a bucket, so I have 100 millibuckets. So that's 10 times that. So we go 40, 40, 40, give me 80. It's so inefficient. That is so inefficient. Can I get rid of the lava? Alright, give me some sodas. Charged. Give me some sky stone blocks. And what was the last thing? Iron ingots. So if I do this, this, and that. Okay, so I guess I didn't need that big one actually. I'll put one here with this. No. Reaction chamber. Reaction chamber. Might need that guy more at some point. Vibration stuffs. Okay, I get it. This. Yes. Matter condenser. Yes. Perfect. And then I put all of these guys into the crafters. And now I should be able to ask for one. I need an energy acceptor. Yes, I want to craft you. Thank you. And then I'll put this guy here. And now, if I ask for one, one reaction chamber. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, perfect. Can put it here. And so for this guy, I'm gonna need Sky Steel recipe, which is going to be 500 millibuckets of all of these. 16, 16, 16 gives me 64. So that's 4 times the output of 1, because if like 4 gives you double. Here, 16 gives you quadruple, but you use a little bit more lava. The only issue is, with this specific recipe, because I want to use the entire thing, some lava as well. Oh no, you can go 0.5? No, I can do it. Guess I'll just kill myself. Alright, perfect. Do this. And if I look at this, This one should be one. Reaction chamber. And if I ask for sky steel, just give me one, should give me 64 in total. Perfect. And now I get my item item pipes, these ones. I'm also gonna need some acceleration cards for this guy. Oh, yep, this can stay here. And I'll connect to... No, no, no. Alright. Alright. So this should be empty now. Shouldn't have any lava in it. Yep. This is exactly what we want. Beautiful. So why did I want this guy steel again? So I want to make that. To make that. Wrong one. I need this. This is just a normal crafting recipe. And we have still so much room. For this... Let's see. This... No, 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 no. This one, maybe? I got a way to craft those. Wait. Oh, no, because I have them, so it doesn't need to craft them. That's why I want this specific one. So this is fine. Mega radioactive. Everything can be made. Let's see. Reactor glass, perfect. Mega radioactive. We want the vibrant that we have. Perfect. Then why did I want sky steel? Oh, because I wanted to make this. And this uses printed accumulation that you get from sky steel. Alright, yeah. Got it. Now we only need polonium pellets that we get from polonium, that we get from nuclear waste, and solar neutron activator. Okay. What a complex bullshit. But I believe now we can just go back. Also, we can just get rid of all of these. We got so many singularities. Please, I want the room preview. I might have to become AFK to see it at some point. So this guy, we want the output to go in here. You have so much water, but you're disabled because you have too much nuclear waste. Now we want this nuclear waste to get extracted from the top, put into a nuclear waste barrel. So for the fission bullshit, I'm gonna need one of these. Boom. It works. And then I'll need a nuclear radioactive barrel. Doesn't have much capacity, but should be enough. I want like the how would you call that? The network to be up above here. This is going down actually. Damn. So let's see some pipes. No, not pipes, tubes. Ultimate pressurized tubes. Go from here. And then I want this. Do we have a catwalk or something? Yes, we do. Do you want industrial iron? Or do I... The Ninja Son, can you get trash outside, please? You're the best, no cap. What? The Ninja Son? The fuck you mean, trash outside? I'm trying to get rid of nuclear waste right now. Anyway, I guess I wanted industrial iron. Oh, it looks like a pain to craft. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Oh, let's see. Industrial iron. Yes, I'm gonna need industrial iron bars. Do a barrel roll. What are you talking about? So you might not be watching the right stream. This is Minecraft. Industrial iron sheets. Alright. Industrial iron ingots. How do I... Wait, is there like no way to get industrial iron? At all? Oh no, there is. Okay. Let's see. We go back from sheets that you get from iron ingots, that you get from industrial iron. Okay, so we've got the catwalk, this thing. Know how to get the these. Let's get it from this guy. And how to get this is from this. Right. Perfect. Are you winning, son? Sir, are you alright? Okay, so this is working. I just need to put those guys. So this is for the sheets, right? So I'm gonna put this one in here. This one is a stone cutting pattern. None of these one are crafting patterns. So I can just put them all in these. And it should be fine. Boom. And now if I ask for a catwalk, give me 10. I should be getting some. Hold on, give me a second. Alright. So now that we have the catwalks, we can just put them here. It should work. Perfect. Alright, and I basically want... let's get the salt block. I love them salt block. And we put them here. I'm gonna need to make like some light stuff. Because man can't see anything. I mean, we can see, but it's like not pretty, I would say. And this should be the end of the chunk. Perfect. We grab this guy. Let's put some nuclear wastes, but first I want... Can I put them on top? I can. I'll grab the configurator and is it this? No. Output waste. I've got waste going in those guys. I'm also gonna set this one to output. So pull and push in these. Now if I break any of these, anything's gonna become like radioactive everywhere, and it's gonna be a pain. But now this one is activated on its own. It's outputting the coolant, it's outputting the waste. So this one is turning on, producing Fe, and the Fe is charging this guy. So it is very efficient, and we're very happy about that. Yay! Now we have this guy. And we want this guy to get some nuclear waste. And we also want an under gate on this guy. We'll put it behind because we can. Boom. Oh. We might not be able to. What the fuck? That is curious. There's a solution. Cable. We put the cables here. I want you to get... Do you not need energy? Do you actually need like actual solar? I should have seen that coming. So it won't work. It won't work, will it? Because it needs the sun. Now let's see. I'm gonna grab a substrate, so get out of here. I'm gonna ask for pellets. I'll just... Oh shit! I want these. Yes. And now I should have succeeded in this one. Yes. Oh, I need sheets. Give me the sheets. Give me one. Thank you. And also I'll put these back. Alright, boom, boom. Do you think another pressurized reaction chamber we can use the substrate? Yeah, we know about that. That's what we've done. Okay. Solar neutron activators convert specific gases into new gas. It does not require power, but instead needs direct sunlight to function. This can be used to turn lithium into tritium, which is used as fuel for the fusion reactor. It also used to turn nuclear waste into water. So it needs a direct light. which we cannot provide in this dimension. So the solution would be, what would the solution be though? Um, I need this guy to get direct access to sunlight. What if I use the destruction guy? Would you work? Because if I go down here, it's going to select the thing, right? There's most definitely no way to break this. This is going to be a pain. What is the which is the one that is activating? Damage critical, okay. Insufficient fuel, critical waste level, high temperature. So is it a U problem? Oh yes, it's a U problem again. Why are you doing this? I basically need this guy. Hmm. It's like the issue that I have with this is oh fuck, what? How? Why? How? No? Huh? What? It was supposed to be safe. So how am I not taking damage? Oh, so shit is green now. But I'm still fine. Literally into the reactor, still kicking. Still alright. I should not be alive, I'm afraid. Uh, oh yeah, no, no, why? No, generally, why? It literally makes no sense why I'm alive. Shouldn't be. Okay, so this. Okay, can you go away? I don't need that. Hamzat suit, hazmat suit. Yeah, hazmat. I realize I'm just like too strong to take damage. I mean, I can just. Right, now I should have the suit on. Should have the suit on. What the fuck you mean? I'm not taking damage. Am I radiated or something? Alright. Dude, I have the suit on. Shut up. Let's see. Fission reactor. I'm gonna need a few of these. Repair the whole thing. So, my issue right now is, basically taking down, these guys. I'm taking so much damage. I need to be careful with, my health. 2, 3. I think the top ones are different ones. Alright. These ones are still kicking. I need a few more. And I need those control rods. Control rods. I got 7. Is 7 gonna be enough? I'll ask for 6 more. Boom. This. Let me eat a little bit. I'm very mad because the thing should have worked, but because the other one on the side is like not working properly. Like it's because the turbine was not giving back the water to the thing, so it's constantly going back and forth between um on off. At some point, it just killed the entire thing. Right. These. I need some of those fishing. Another one of these. I'm definitely irritated now. Reactor glass. So what am I missing? Maybe on the sides. Or maybe it was at the back. Let's see. Seems alright. What's wrong with you? You should be... Can I stop taking damage for a little bit? Uh, here. I don't want that. I want one of these. What am I doing wrong now? So this one is also problematic, so let me just... This should be working by now. Is it because I have radiation everywhere? And because of that? Because this is still kicking. This one is not. This one is having an issue somewhere, and I do not know where. What's up, dude? Maybe it's beneath one of these holes. So, if you want to know what happened, there was a... Oh, that's where the issue was. Fuck you. So I made nuclear reactor, and it kind of exploded, and now there's radiation everywhere. It's a bit problematic. And now if I close it, alive and kicking. Awesome. So maybe I'm gonna get a few more sinks. Do you have a crafting recipe for sinks? Brother, we don't speak French here. That is crazy to do that. But this is a nuclear reactor. This is not redstone. It has nothing to do with redstone. Right, I need a few things though. Can I? Oh shit, wrong one, wrong one. This one, yes. Give me a zinc recipe. And I'll put this guy in here. And if I ask for a few, like, 4 things. I need more. Yep, exactly. Nuclear. No, I don't know if I should talk in English or in French. Messing with my brain. Right. And if I ask for zinc, 5 things. Perfect. And I'm gonna get all of those things here. Japanese, brother. You think I'm good enough to talk Japanese? We've been through that. Give me some pipes. Perfect. And I'm gonna. Can I? When is the radiation gonna stop? Like it's getting more and more green in here. I have to look it up. How long does it take for the radiation to stop? Let's go fluids. You pour, and the last one too. Pour. And if I activate this guy, it seems alright. Okay, so it works. Just everything's green in here. I even have the suit, so I don't understand why it's see? I have the suit on. So now that this is fixed, we have another issue. But I'm gonna have to end the stream very soon, so that's another other issue. You're gonna stay off for now. I could make like even more things just in case. So we should have all of this is filled. Nuclear waste goes in here. And then just decays. Oh, it's like it goes away on its own slowly. Basically 1 millibucket a second. That's pretty good to know. Let me get rid of some stuff that I have on me. Because they're more in the way than helping, if anything. I still have 2 things. I'll put these 2 things here. And pipes. You grab and you grab as well. If I turn you on, you don't go down. That's ideal. Awesome. So this is making fossil fuel. It's not very efficient though. The only one that is like going up is this guy. Hydrofluoric acid. So this is hydrofluoric acid. And the only one that is like kinda slow is this, the uranium one. So my guess is we're gonna have to find a way to put these guys outside, because right now we can't use it because we do not have access to the sun. And that's an issue. Also, we might want more uranium bees because we're not making enough uranium. Like we have a shit ton of sulfur, a shit ton of fluoride. Like most of the sulfur is in here. See? But we are basically making too much compared to the output of uranium. But that might be solvable. Also, since I already got radiation everywhere, if I go in here, I'm still taking damage. It's crazy. It never stops. No, not uranite. We want uranium or radioactive bees. Let's see. It's the one that I think I want. Let's see. Radioactive bees. So these guys, and they produce. This is the wasted one. This one. Radioactive bees produce. Uh, these calm that you turn into. Yeah, that's the one. So I'm just gonna need some uranium though, and I'm gonna do that real quick. And once I'm done with this, I'm seeing blurry and shit. Those are sulfur bees. Radioactive bees. Maybe I should have put this one on because I'm taking damage. Oh shit! Put in the wrong one. Hazmat. Hazmat. Yes. Oh, I'm dying. What the fuck? This radiation crazy. Right, and I'm gonna put one here. There's one sulfur bee that I don't want in here, so let me get a bee cage. I feel like I'm gonna die right now. Ah, they all went in here. Dude. Dude, that shit is crazy. Hold on, let me get some regen. I need to get close to this one because this has regen. Give me regen. And I'm gonna fucking die. I'm just gonna fucking die. What the fuck? Dude. What's the name of this thing? The sugar weird thing. Yeah, this. This gives you instant health. It should do. Oh my god. Okay. Is it gonna stop or am I just gonna be radiated for like 10 years now? Okay, well. I think I'm gonna grab some gold and a beacon and I'll just make like a region stuffs in here. Bro, stop. Beg you to stop. I'm gonna die. I'll put this one down here. Get my building gadgets. Select these. Yeah, I think it's a 7x7. And then the next one's gonna be a 5x5. But I want you to be on top. I'm gonna eat a little bit. I have the suit on. I have the fucking suit on. I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to take the damage though. What? Is it just that? I feel like I'm missing one level. Yeah, I think I'm missing one level. Bro, I'm hungry all the time. And I'm gonna die. Just making one more level to this pyramid. So I can get a beacon. It is necessary because I need regen. And then you do this. On top, last one. Put the beacon here. Regen. Give me an ingot of any kind. Yes, you right. I don't know. Resistance. Oh, you can't because you don't have access to Sky. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna have to find solution in the meantime because I have to go. I'm gonna get out of here first. I think dying would actually help me survive this, though. I'm gonna go to bed. I can't even sleep. I'm just too irritated. There's not even a thing that tells you that you are. But either way, before I die pathetically, I am going to nothing. I'm just gonna end the stream now. Alright, let me just do that. There's nothing else I can do, to be honest. Boom, transition. Hold on. I need to still be here though. Alright. This is gonna be the end of the stream. Maybe I'll stream again tonight. Not sure. But that's about it. I'm gonna go eat dinner because it's dinner time, and I'll try to find a way to get rid of radiation because this is gonna be a pain in the ass, and also I don't understand why it exploded. Anyway, that's about it. Bye bye.